On April 7, 1994, a routine cargo flight took off from Memphis, Tennessee. FedEx Flight 705 was headed to San Jose, carrying only 3 crew members and thousands of pounds of freight. But hidden among the cargo was a man with a plan. His name was Auburn Calloway, a FedEx flight engineer facing possible termination. Buried in his guitar case were hammers and a spear gun. His plan was chilling. Incapacitate the crew, crash the plane, and make it look like an accident so his family could collect a $2.5 million life insurance policy. Shortly after takeoff, at 32,000 feet, Calloway made his move. He stormed into the cockpit and brutally attacked the crew with a hammer. Captain David Sanders suffered severe head wounds. First Officer James Tucker was struck repeatedly. Flight Engineer Andy Peterson was hit so hard his skull fractured. The cockpit became a battlefield. Despite catastrophic injuries, the crew fought back. Bloodied and barely conscious, they wrestled Calloway for control as the DC-10 careened through the sky. The aircraft rolled into extreme dives and climbs, pulling intense G-forces. At one point, the plane inverted, something it was never designed to do. Inside the cockpit, it was chaos. Instruments flashing, alarms blaring. 3 injured men fighting for their lives at 30,000 feet. Captain Sanders, nearly blinded by blood, made a desperate decision. Using the aircraft's massive size to his advantage, he performed violent aerial maneuvers to disorient Calloway. The G-forces made it harder for the attacker to stand, giving the crew precious seconds to fight. It worked. After a brutal struggle, the crew overpowered Calloway and restrained him. But they weren't safe yet. The plane was badly damaged. The crew was critically injured. Somehow, through sheer willpower, they turned the aircraft back toward Memphis. With limited vision and serious head trauma, Captain Sanders landed the DC-10 manually. Against every odd, FedEx Flight 705 touched down safely. All 3 crew members survived. Calloway was arrested and later sentenced to life in prison without parole. It remains one of the most extraordinary acts of heroism in aviation history, a story not of terror, but of resilience. 3 men, gravely wounded, refusing to give up control. At 32,000 feet above the ground, they didn't just save themselves. They saved the plane.